Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. So today's video, I wanted to try something a little different. So I'm using a bunch of different products just to get out of my makeup rut, right? So I am using my NARS Radiant Light Reflecting Foundation, and I figured it's springtime, we want the glow. I like this product because it really does give a beautiful skin finish, right? I did go ahead, before I started blending it out, I used a hydrating prep spray to, prep my skin to help the foundation blend. But this concealer, it's hard to let it go. So I still ended up using my Tarte Shape Tape for my concealer, but that's always going to be a staple in my kit. For my brows, I was like, okay, let's go a little old school. Let's use my dip brow. I did use my Anastasia Beverly Hills dip brow in the shade Ebony, which, obviously I'm not applying it like I did when I first, started using this product like eons ago. I like to keep it in my kit, and sometimes you just need a bolder brow, or you need to give your pencil a little bit of oomph. But I started using this product and I was like, let's do my brows a little differently. I do have a video out about how I shape my brows and everything. It's about time to shape them again, but I will link that for you so you can check it out. I also have this Benefit brow pencil, but it's an actual pencil. I believe it's like their Gimme Brow volumizing pencil, and I use that in conjunction with my ABH dip brow. And then I'm going in and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to clean up those brows because I don't know, I guess I never got into the fluffy brow trend. I just really like a sculpted brow. That's always been my thing. I really like a sculpted brow. I remember watching, and this might tell you a little bit about me, but I remember watching Double Platinum with Brandy, and I was just like, her brows in that movie. I was just like, I really like her brows. So that started my quest to figure out how she was able to get her brows, because they were just sculpted so nicely. Then I'm going in with my Rare Beauty liquid blush, and I'm going to pop that on my cheek, and then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to blend out that concealer. So I do like to allow my concealer to dry down for just a bit and then go ahead and blend it out. So that's what you see me doing here. And I'm also using that concealer to blend out on my eyelids as well, just for some evenness and to, just have everything look more cohesive, right? So then I'm going back and forth between my blush and that concealer. I'm going to take this triangular powder puff and I'm just going to make sure that it's really nice and blended. I actually really like blending with this product as well. I did a video just comparing the two, like the Beauty Puff compared to the Beauty Blender, to see which one I like more. I really like both of them, but here lately I've just been really going in with my powder puff to go ahead and put on my powder, but as well as for blending like I'm doing here. So now, after I'm sure that it's really blended out really nicely, you'll see me taking a bit of my setting powder. So this, I use my Givenchy setting powder in Prism Libre. I will link that video for my first impression of that. I will link that for you up in the cards. Always check the cards because I'm always linking relevant videos for you. But my tip is, when you first apply your powder, dab some of it out on your hand to make sure that the powder is dispersed evenly, so you're not applying it on your face and it's not splotchy. That's just a little hack for you, a little tip for when you're doing your makeup. But yeah, as you can see, I'm going in and I'm carving out, kind of setting the stage for when I'm going to do my nose contour. And I'm not baking, I'm just setting it and then immediately brushing that off. I just didn't feel the need to bake today. So that's what we got going on. And then I'm using my bronzer. This is by Morphe. It's in the shade Showmance. It's gone now, but I was so obsessed with this particular bronzer, just the coloring of it, and I bought so many backups, so I just popped up in a new one for this one, because if you know, I've been using my Juvia's Place, like it's literally had me just in a chokehold since I gotten it. But I was like, come on, we're switching up the products, we're going to try something a little different. So I'm going to use this bronzer, and I still really enjoy it. So sometimes it's really good to like go back and really like take inventory of your kit and say like, what are some products I'm not giving a little love to? I need to take some time and give some love to some other products and not just get stuck in using the same thing over and over again. Now I would suggest like having a go-to face and go-to products, like I know this is going to show up for me every time, but because I make videos, and even when I didn't, I just really did like experimenting sometimes with, like different products. So yeah, now I'm going in and I'm contouring my nose. If you're unaware, I don't know if you know, but Sephora is having their savings event right now. So yeah, I will be placing an order soon, and I will keep you guys updated on what I pick up. I definitely want to pick up a new foundation and a couple of other products that I have had on my wish list. So yeah, definitely going to be doing that. And let's see what else. For right here, I'm actually using my Inglot 77 liner, and I still really love this liner because it's nice and creamy. It's easy to work with as far as the blendability, but also it just glides on so smoothly, so you're not worrying about a lot of tugging and pushing and pulling on your eye area, because again, that area is really delicate and we want to be as gentle as possible when we are when we're maneuvering around our eyes. So then I'm going to go in again with some hydrating spray. That's what you see me doing here. I'm trying out a new spray just to see if I like it. More details on that to come. But right here, I decided, I was just like, I want a little bit of oomph to the look. So I decided to go in with this green liner. This is by Sueva Beauty. Unfortunately, Sueva is closing. I know they were having their like final closing sales and everything, and I'm really sad to see them go because I really like their hydro liners and some of their products and stuff. So it's quite unfortunate. But okay, so my mirror, I should have just taken my lashes off and did my liner, but I was like, no, I'm going to do it with the lashes on. You guys, I suggest you don't, because you run into issues such as this. Like if I was doing this on a client, it would be easier because I have full vantage point, but because I was doing it on myself, I couldn't really see the best. I didn't really have the best angle. And I was thinking like, oh yeah, they look pretty even. But like looking back at the footage, I was like, they're totally not even. They're totally not even. But, it's makeup, right? And, sometimes it doesn't get even. Sometimes your liner isn't even. But the look still turned out really well. I still really liked it. Now I'm going in. I was just feeling like, the brows weren't where I wanted them to be. So I did go in and use my pencil to kind of add a little bit more definition. And then right here, I'm going in. It's a green eyeshadow from Juvia's Place. And initially, I was just going to go in my inner tear duct. And then I was like, well, let's put some of that pretty green on the actual liner itself. So if you can see right here, like it's a little bit sparkly, it's a little bit more reflective, just to give something different, try something new. And as you can see, I have it as an inner corner highlight. And then I felt like, well, my lids are looking a little blank. I have all this green going on. I need a little bit of something. So I wanted a little bit of flush of color, and I used another color from the Juvia's Place palette. and then just pop that kind of in my, crease and added that on. Then I used my micro smooth powder just to go ahead and set the rest of my face, and whatever was left over on my brush from lining with my black liner, I just went in to line my lower lash line. Now I'm going to apply my lippy, which is a nude, because we have a lot going on with, the eyes. Like, we're going to keep the lips pretty simple. So just going in with the topper. This is from Buxom, and also using a Too Faced Melted Matte. Hi guys, thank you for staying tuned to the end of this video. This is the final look. I really like how it came out. Using different products, right? Like, because I enjoy makeup, I enjoy what works. I enjoy like playing with color, playing with eyeshadow. But sometimes you can get in a makeup rut. You start using the same products over and over again because you're like, hey, I know this works for my skin. So today I wanted to challenge myself, and I wanted to use other products, give some of the other products in my kit a little love, and come up with something springy, something bright, something glowy, and this is what I came up with. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Also, if you are new here, I hope that you would consider subscribing. Go ahead and do that. It's free, not gonna cost you anything. So go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Also, make sure your notifications are on. I will be posting on my Tuesday and Friday schedule. I'm going back to that schedule, and you will get videos on Sundays as well. So you'll get 2 Sundays out of the month and a Tuesday and Friday schedule. So hopefully that clears up, so you know when to come back to my channel, you know when to expect videos from me. But thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah! Bye!